Hey guys, it's JJ. Welcome back to another episode of 100 Baby Challenge. We're going to be starting off today with a little renovation in the home. Mostly I'm just going to be replacing some of the older items with newer ones, hopefully ones that won't break so often. And then we're going to be moving on to a create a sim edit. Going to be doing pretty much the whole family, or the whole family that's currently living in the home. Then hopefully we can get stuck into more baby making. So we're pretty much replacing all of the bathroom stuff, as well as the appliances, any electrical devices, just anything that we know breaks frequently. For create a sim, we're going to be spicing things up a little bit with Tessa. I don't know, I'm not as fond of some of the outfits that I've previously chosen for her, so I'm going to revamp those. And I definitely wanted to give Faith a little bit of a spruce up as well. She looks so much like her mum, she reminds me so much of Tessa. Definitely got a lot of her mum's genes, so I just wanted to make her look a little bit more mature, I guess. Some of the outfits that the kids start off wearing that the game automatically gives them are a little bit weird, if I'm being honest. I get why some of the toddlers are running around just in nappies and stuff, like they're toddlers, that's what toddlers do. But some of the outfits that they have the kids wearing are just weird. I mean, a grass skirt with like a 3-layered top half where they have like an undershirt, or a like long sleeve shirt with an overshirt, and then like a coat. Like, what? Anywho, let's get into the game. Tessa is currently on, what is she on? She's on baby number 10, I believe, at this moment. Little August, we found out, is actually part vampire. That was a bit of a surprise. I didn't really realize that the baby daddy was a vampire, which is fine, it's not an issue. Tessa can certainly have babies with a vampire that they can grow and turn into young adults and move out of the house. That's not a problem at all. Hopefully we'll be able to do that with August by the end of the episode. Like, fingers crossed we can at least get him close to aging out, and like aging up and moving out, I mean. But we'll at least get him to a teenager by the end of this episode. And I did look into it. Having vampire babies is not against the rules as far as the 100 Baby Challenge sort of most common rules go. It does prove to be difficult if the youngest daughter is a vampire and the mum dies, because the youngest daughter has to take over for the mum. So if at any point we do have another baby with a vampire in the game, we might have to be a bit careful. Just maybe you want to do it early on with each of the matriarchs, because obviously if, or rather when, Tessa does pass away, she will have to have her youngest daughter take over for her as the matriarch of the Darby lineage. So, looks like I'm getting a phone call. Bear with me. The adjustments to the living room were a bit of a pain for me to get right, because every time I tried to place the presents, the kids couldn't get to them, and they couldn't get to the underskirting of the tree, so I apologise for the constant movement. But Winterfest is something that I quite enjoy going through in the Sims games. I like that they have their own version of Santa, or Father Winter as they call him. And I like that they can contribute presents to the pile, but then they can open presents and it just turns into a bunch of wrapping and mess. I thought that was pretty cool. Wow, that's okay. That's a really, really big pile of presents. I didn't realize how big it got so quickly. I also really enjoy the part of Winterfest where you can create like a grand meal and invite everyone to the table. Even the toddlers come when you call. It's kind of cool. See what I mean by the pile of presents turning into a pile of wrapping paper? A lot of those aspects I really appreciate that EA includes in their games. Makes it a bit more lifelike, a bit more realistic, and I really appreciate it. Oh, please excuse the strange looking Sims. I don't know exactly what items it happens with, but there are a few custom content items that apparently I don't have all aspects of the creative content, or custom content that I need in order for that item to work, but it sometimes affects how the Sims appear, including their face, their clothing, facial hair, things like that. For now, I'm not quite sure how to fix it yet. And there she has her first kiss with Father Winter. Now let's make a baby. I really like the idea, I don't know why, but I find it quite interesting that you can have your Sim have a baby with Father Winter, which is basically the Sim equivalent of Santa Claus. It's kind of weird but cool at the same time. And I'm loving little baby August, or toddler August. His little afro hair with his little white shirt and his nappy, he's so cute. Yay, Felix has aged up into a toddler, and he's really cute. His little blue shoes and his brown shirt, such a cute toddler. And damn, Tessa is ready to pop. I had a little bit of difficulty with the kids in this episode, trying to get them to meet the minimum requirements for aging up from children to teens and then teens to young adults. Mainly the difficulty came through upskilling, trying to make sure that they got to a certain level of a skill before they could age up. They have to reach level 3 in a skill and complete their homework in order to get good grades. Getting good grades and getting a grade A then ages them up. Yay, it's finally August's birthday. He's going to turn into a little kid. We're going to make him artistic and a perfectionist because that's what our trait generator gave us. And he looks like a kind of a cool kid in a little purple and green outfit. I can see him being a very good looking teenager. Oh my god, Tessa's gone into labour. Is it going to be a boy or a girl? I'm hoping for a girl. Yes. Okay. I think we're going to go with Claire for this baby. I've been wanting to use this name for a little while. Just had to wait for a girl to finally show up. We seem to have been outnumbered by the boys in this challenge. There is no way to predict, as far as I'm aware, whether you're going to have a boy or a girl. I think that there are supposed to be some ways that you can push it towards one or another, but I'm not aware of a way that you can actually find out what you're having before your sim gives birth. Now that Winterfest was over, I did a little bit of rearranging in the living room, including putting in for the first time a child's drawing desk. So I don't use this particular item very much in my gameplay because I don't usually have a lot of kids around. I usually start with like teens or young adults. Sometimes I play games with toddlers, but my toddlers don't tend to make it to children because they're so cute, and I tend to, when I play free play, to turn the age all the way up. But obviously in this game, as part of the rules, the aging is set to normal, so it happens at a regular pace, and I like the idea of having some entertainment for the kids, something that they can do to have a little bit of fun, because sometimes they can't do their homework because they're too tense, and in order to reduce the tension they need to play games or do something fun. These paintings, oh my god, the paintings that Tessa did that were just like blue figures with weird facial expressions, I don't know where these paintings come from. I've never seen them in Sims before. Maybe they're part of a particular pack, like it's an additional creation that your Sim can make that came along with a pack. I'm not sure, but they're a little bit weird. Like the one that's hanging on the wall that you can see here, it looks like a blue animal with a bunch of brains showing in the corner. Really creepy. But most of the other paintings that she does are actually really quite nice. Tessa's been doing some really nice paintings lately. She's done some creepy ones. I will admit, but she's done some really nice ones as well. There's a few that I've kept and put up around the house, but some of them are really, really pretty that I'm not sure if I ever want to sell them. And she's also done quite a few masterpieces as well. And here's the creepy looking Father Christmas or Father Winter. Let's see if we can make another baby. Yeah, she's eating for 2. Nice. The toddlers seem to have a penchant for sitting on the chairs that I've put in the corners. I mainly moved them out of the way so I could move the high chairs to the table while they were having Winterfest dinners. Whenever Tessa cooks the grand meal and invites everyone to the table, I figured I'd put the kids or the toddlers in the high chairs. But whenever they're eating for themselves, they tend to go into the chairs in the corner. So I might have to move those. I would like to point out there have been some issues with the groups of baby daddies. For some reason, they all aged up at the same time, which I don't know if that's ever happened to me before. I don't know if that's like a Sims 4 thing. I don't think I have ever done this much gameplay where like this much time has passed in a neighborhood where I've been utilizing more than one household. So at some point in this episode or the next episode, a lot of the baby daddies and baby mamas from previous babies will start dying because they're getting old. They don't seem to be aging at the same rate as Tessa, which I don't understand because aging is definitely set to normal. A lot of the kids are going to start getting sad because their parents are passing away, which is unfortunate. So I will have to reset some of the baby daddy households and bring them back into the game. I will have to find my own baby daddies and baby mamas in the meantime. So I think that starting with August's dad, I believe, it's mainly going to be random sim generated characters that Tessa has babies with until I can figure out a replacement baby daddy household to use. I love it when the family eats together, it's so cute. And yes, that was me trying to get a thumbnail. I love it when the toddlers sit on their beds to eat. It's adorable. Little Felix eating his food. I tell you, sometimes it is hard to keep track of the babies and their names. Oh yay, Claire's aged up into a toddler. Oh wow, her jumper is adorable. I love her hair as well. Sometimes the kids have the cutest hairstyles. Alright, so here we go. Another quick Cass edit. I'm just going to spruce up the kids' outfits. Most of the outfits I didn't tweak too much, just a little bit. I'm really loving August's look. I definitely think he's going to be a good looking teenager. Little Felix with his brown hair and his bright blue eyes. Oh, and Claire. I did like her jumper before, but the hot pink versus the purple, I definitely preferred the purple. And time for a quick upgrade to Tessa's outfit as well. This was actually my favorite upgrade. I loved the red pants with the black top because I normally would have chosen a bright colored top with black pants, but I thought that the red pants offset the black top quite nicely in this instance. Okay, so this is not as quick of an edit as I thought it was going to be. It took me a little while to find an everyday outfit that I was happy with for her, but I landed on the cardi because I think Tessa's due to turn into an adult, like a full-blown adult, because she started the game as a young adult, and I figured that the cardigan outfit was a little bit more mummish, I guess. Oh yes, I managed to catch the toddler before it destroyed the cupboard. I'm not 100% confident with my choice in orange couch. I mean, I like it, but I don't know if it really fits the room. Bath time with the toddlers, my favorite part of the game. I didn't realise when I gave Claire that outfit that she would camouflage so well with the couch. I have to say, the kids playing in the snow and having the little dream images come up around them, I've never seen before, but it looked really cool. Cute toddlers. So adorable. Hey, bath time! Oh, little Claire is so cute. Cooking seemed to be a minor issue in this episode. Well, okay, maybe not an issue, but it was a frequent requirement because they went through the food so quickly. I know that with some fridges that I think give better food, like better quality food that fills you up or that lasts longer, I'm definitely going to have to look into whether there's any particular meals that can do that as well. Hey, Tessa's gone into labour. Oh, and she peed herself. Ugh. Alright, boy or girl? It's another boy. Alright, I think we go with Leo Darby. That's a nice name. The kids are back, and I believe that it is time for us to do some aging up. Let's see what kind of traits we have in store for Henry. And it looks like he's going to be popular and romantic. Oh, okay, yeah, we need an edit on him ASAP, please. I am not liking the turban. I don't think it suits his style, but I do like the jacket with the pink shirt. I don't know why one of our children is standing outside next to the bush that they pee in. It's a little bit creepy, and I think it might be Faith. Oh, the kids are being cute again. It was really cute watching the big siblings play with the little toddlers. I think it actually might be one of my new favourite things about The Sims. I've done it before in previous episodes, but I particularly enjoyed it in this one. Seeing Henry playing with little Felix was so cute. Why are they always mopping outside? Tessa's done quite a bit of painting this episode of her own volition. She seems to get in a particular mood, like she's happy or confident or motivated, and she just starts painting. And she seems to be producing quite nice paintings when she does that. Damn, that painting of the blue figure screaming really just creeps me out. There are a few minor boring bits in this episode, I know. There's not a lot you can do about it. Unfortunately, there are moments where everyone's just sleeping. There are also moments where everyone but the toddlers are sleeping. Really looking forward to seeing August as a teenager. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would also like to see Noah age up into a teenager, but I can't wait to see what August looks like. I really want to see his hairstyle and his clothing style, and I really also want to see what impact being a vampire has on him as a teenager. Oh no, naughty little Felix making a mess in the kitchen. I missed that one. Alright, now go to school and get good grades so we can age you up. This painting reminds me so much of an actual real life painting. I want to say that I think it's called American Gothic, and it's of a man and a woman in front of a farmhouse, and the guy's holding a pitchfork, I think. Alright, here we go. Time for Felix to age up. What's he gonna look like? Okay, so he's creative and active, and ooh, he's cute. And he's wearing bunny slippers. Hell yes. We love bunny slippers. Alright, time to make another baby. Get off my computer and make a baby. Okay, smooching is done. Baby needs to be fed, apparently. And Noah is due to be aged up. Ooh, first kiss. Yes, Noah has aged up. Okay, now let me see what he looks like. Oh, I forgot about this. He ended up being randomly assigned the public enemy aspiration. Oh no, oh poor August. Yes. Okay, August has aged up and damn, he is good looking. I love his hair. He's wearing a bright orange top with camo pants. That is not easy to pull off. Okay, are we eating for 2? We are eating for 2. Yay. Next baby incoming. And Leo has aged up. Oh, look at that little bucket hat. Oh, he's adorable. Okay, so we are coming to a close for this episode. So let's quickly recap. We have aged up Henry, Noah, and August. We have aged up Felix, Claire. We have given birth to Leo and aged Leo up. And we are now eating for 2. So we've got another baby on the way, which means baby number 13 should hopefully be born next episode. We've also got, I believe, room for, I think, 2 more children in our current Darby kids household. So once we age up our 2 eldest, which would be Henry and Noah, we will be able to move them out and into the current Darby kids house, but then we'll have to make a new one for the next round of kids. We have decidedly not had any partners from our baby mama and baby daddy household creations, but I will work on that for the next episode. And now that we have a teenage vampire in the house, next episode we'll be figuring out how we need to feed him, because I have never done that before. So that'll be interesting. Well, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Bye.